Down there, look, Pete. Snake belly skid marks down there, look at that. Excuse the shaky camera. We're on the A149. And as you know, Ginger Phil and Paul Martin, when he's down there, these roads are shocking for a pothole. And I'm in a Blue Motion Golf with a knackered shock absorber as well. So you've got to bear with me on a camera. Off to pick up a nice Mark 1 Raleigh burner, red with a yellow snake bellies. You've seen the thumbnail. I'm with Pete. Pete watches, yeah? Pete, explain to me, what are the good watches to look out for? What makes?
I mean, I don't know how I can even answer that. It's just not something you can answer.
Okay, if you're on Marketplace,
Yeah.
Rolex, Casio, Tag Heuer,
Yeah.
and any merchandise relating to such, like stands or watches spares. Yeah, anyway, if you want to do some deals with any other watches you get, drop me a message on Instagram, DigoMike_9494. I'll pass your details on, and let's crack into it. Well, it's posh down there, look. Nice leafy little suburb. Beautiful Norfolk town of Wroxham. There he is, look. Was that him? Walking the dog? Could be him. Man doing the gardening, little dog. We're looking for house number, we should be here any moment. So you've seen the introduction, a Mark 1 Raleigh burner. We'll get outside in the garden where we can get a proper look at it. But yeah, nice, unrestored, one owner. Let's get it out in the garden. So just want to give a quick mention to a new YouTuber I've been watching. He's been going about a week or so. It's called Bill Drives. He flips cars. He's trying to make it out as a YouTuber. He's got 30 subs. Give him a watch. Good content. So this is a one owner bike. The chap bought it when he was 13 years old. All original spec on it. A few changes he's done to it. Mushroom grips have been replaced, and it's missing the front brake lever and caliper, missing the front reflector, missing the rear reflector, but we'll get to that later on in the video. Just assessing now the wheels, front wheel, and the paint deterioration. Original shop sticker, bicycle, B&M Cycles of Brentwood in Essex, the supplying dealer back in the day, and a old school sticker that was put on by the lad when he first got the bike. Nice survivor sticker, that's staying. Assessing the condition of a SR stem and the bars, V-bars, nice OG mushroom grips. They're coming off. I've managed to source a correct set of grips for them. Like I said, it's missing the Wynham Type 1020 front brake setup. Original decals are intact. They're actually really tidy condition. No peeling. Carbo spec frame. R-nut seat clamp. MX Brooks seat. They always used to split just here. Raleigh were forced into a warranty claim regarding these. Many didn't survive. This one is a survivor. That seat post may be sod to get out. We'll assess that in a tick. Rear snake bellies, pretty worn. I think I may have a spare one in the garage. Fat and thin snake bellies, chain tensioners, rear wheel nuts. You can tell by the condition of them, they've never been off, to be fair. That back rim, pretty rusty, along with the front. The rust is is typical of being hung in a garage. We got rust corrosion on the crank arm. We'll be addressing that in a little while. Maxi cross pedals need a really good clean. Turn the bike round now, assess the other side. We've got that original grease on that back wheel hub. That'll get cleaned up really well, along with the spokes. Get a toothbrush in there, or a little brush. Clean up all those little marks and the rust and the grease. Get some Y-wool on the chrome and some Autosol, and just give everything a really, really good polish. That paintwork is lovely. We'll get some colour compound on that, bring it back to life. Down this bottom tube, this seat tube will be the date, so there'll be a frame number, NP, NH. That's sort of set up 983 or 4, I'll find out later on. Like I said, missing the front brake. Very, very tidy condition. You can tell it's been ridden for a couple of years and then hung. Lovely. Nice to find these original bikes and they're out there. Hit that sub if you're new, comment and like. Let's crack into it. Now that I wasn't expecting. It came straight out. WD-40. Nice seat. Get that all cleaned up. Lovely. There's the R nut down there somewhere. So that's the R nut. Yeah. Let's carry on. So off comes the back wheel. It's so nice, these nuts and bolts. You can just tell they've never been touched, undone. Everything's nice and correct. Nothing seized. A testimony to the build quality. Some people hate these burners but then again, Raleigh sold over 800,000 Raleigh burners. In its peak, they were the best-selling BMX of the day. Back wheel's going to come off now. Front wheel on a tick. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Share it on all your social networks. Sub, comment, and like. Let's carry on. That's the frame, nicely stripped. It's actually in really good condition. Going to take the forks out. It's having all new bearings. Excuse my croaky voice. All new bearings. So yeah, we're not quite there yet in terms of stripping it down. It's going to have new bottom bracket bearings. And all this cleaned up here. The actual frame itself is really nice condition, nice and straight. Few little battle scars and chips, but it's a bike, it's been used. It's actually really tidy. There's a really good clean down and wax, some colour compound on it. Going over now to the parts. So front wheel nuts, that's the front wheel. Really rusty, but I'll do my best on that. Y-wool, WD-40, Autosol, That front tyre is actually really good condition. Snake belly, fat and fins. All good. With the wheels, the back one's all good. Again, it is a really good clean up. But yeah. Obviously, if ever rear nuts and my chain tensioners, everything's getting deep cleaned and going back together again. Nothing's getting sold on or stripped, you know, moved for parts. It's all going back together again with its correct bolts. R-nut, seat clamp. It's actually really clean. Nice condition. R-nut there. Give it a nice clean up. Again, the seat. The Brooks MX seat and the seat post. Original frame pad. The rear Rhino Type 1020 caliper and lever, and the nice reliable SR stem. The bars, the black V bars. These grips he put on, I believe, when he got the bike, not original to the spec, but these I've already found a home for, so stay tuned. At some point you'll find out where these will be going. Nice OG pair of mushroom grips. Great, actually pretty tidy condition. It's going to have I've managed to acquire the original grips for this original spec. I'll put a photograph on the screen now. Nice red and yellow dotty grips, so that's good. I managed to source a front Rhino Type 10 caliper and lever, so that's good. It'll have all new cables in them. I'll be keeping the original cables here, I think, unless they're, not sure, but yeah, any parts I replace, I'll be keeping the originals. Really good. Now also, it never had, when I picked it up, it never had a rear reflector, so I'll be taking this reflector off the turquoise Mag 20. I'll be using this, and in its place I'll be putting this RR 300 Mark 1 tough burner on, and once it's fitted, it's going to look lovely. There'll be no front reflector. Just going to modify a little bit. Another Mark 1 lollipop reflector. It's a Mark 1 bike, it's the correct age. I think it's going to sit nice. Now once this bike is done, it will be getting sold. There'll be a fixed price on it. Not sure exactly how much I'll be asking for it, but it will be up for sale in time for Christmas. Also up for sale will be the Mark II Grifter, and also up for sale will be the turquoise Mag 20. So 3 bikes up for sale. I plan to start selling bikes complete, fix them, build them up and sell them on complete. So the Mark II Grifter, the Mark II turquoise Mag 20 and this Mark 1 burner, all with fixed prices. All will be for sale, so keep an eye out for them. There'll be a clean up video on a Mark II Grifter coming up in the next few days. That'll be it cleaned up and prepared for sale. Keep an eye out for those listings. Yeah, not the best. It will get cleaner. That little scouring pad isn't really much cop, but I need some rye wool. But obviously this sort of stuff here, It's going to look nice when it's all detailed. New bottom bracket, obviously, bearings. This is pretty battered, which is a shame, but I'll do what I can with that. But I think it looks really good. Nice survivor bike. Yeah, lovely. Nice bit of kit, no damage to the seat tube. That's all good. So I found some wire wool. You can see now, that looks lovely. Original chrome crank. The other side, again, you can see much more presentable. Get the pedals off. Then a good bath. Reflectors are intact, so no damage there. And the same this side. Really tidy reflectors. Yeah, nice. Normally they're battered, but these ones actually quite good. You can still read the writing. I'm just thinking actually, is it worth doing the bottom bracket bearings? Because these bearings actually are alright. We'll see, we'll see. But the actual condition of the bottom bracket cups is very grubby, so yeah, get them out and see what's what. So I'm done now. I'm whispering because it's they're asleep upstairs. Don't know what I'm whispering for. They don't worry about making noise when I'm asleep. Anyway, I'm done now with this Mark 1 burner. I put the year on the screen when it was made. It tallies in with the original owner about when he picked it up, when he bought it. It was 13 at the time when he had it, so this was his first BMX, and those memories stick with you for a long, long time. I've still got mine. Next video on this will be the cleanup and the paint correction, the wax, the wheels, get the tyres off, check the structure of the wheels. I believe the original inner tubes, assess them. I'll be very surprised if they've got puncture repairs on them, because they look like they've never been off. By then also the parts will have arrived, the front brake caliper, the lever, the dodgy grips, and I've also acquired a repo pad set that was very, very cheap. Correct colour. If I don't like it, I'll move it on. But yeah, hit that subscribe button if you're new, leave a like, drop a comment. I'll catch you in a few days on the next one. Thank you.